Join me, everyone. Let's catch the wave on Arirang Radio. All right, here we go. Welcome back. Enjoy the program. It is now time for K-Talk with 현우 선생님.
안녕하세요, 여러분. Hello, everybody. I hope you are enjoying your July. 안녕하세요.
Yes, we're having a great time. Thank you very much for coming in. Hyunwoo is taking care of the website talktomeinkorean.com, and he comes in every single week. We teach you some expressions. We also listen to your audio clips, and we answer your questions about Korean language.
That's right. I always look for interesting and new questions that I haven't answered before. And
Yes.
you guys never fail to impress me with your questions.
And we also offer you presents, and Hyunwoo is sponsoring us with some books.
That's right. We have a wide variety of Korean textbooks. So we would love to send you books.
Sure.
So in order to win, what should they do?
You can participate. We have a quiz coming up in a few moments, and in the second hour, we also air some of your audio clips, voice messages, you talking, singing, maybe reading in Korean language. All you have to do is send us your voice files at catchkoreanwave@gmail.com. For now, we're going to be jumping into the first part, and we're talking about a survival expression. Which one is it, Hyunwoo, please?
Today's survival Korean phrase is for a taxi situation.
I'm in a cab.
Yeah, you're in a cab and you ask the driver to go to a certain location, and this taxi driver asks you back another question. So which route do you want me to take?
Which way do you want me to go?
Yeah, and then, I mean, if you don't care, you can say this. I usually say this because the taxi driver should know better than me. So the phrase is 제일 빠른 길로 가주세요.
제일 빠른 길로 가주세요. And what does that mean?
Please take the fastest route. Or more literally, go to or go through the fastest road.
So basically, get me where I want to go as fast as possible.
Exactly. I mean, this was not a common question maybe 5 years ago, 6 years ago. But with the common usage of smartphones, people have apps that they can show them paths, you know, fast
They calculate
routes.
traffic.
Exactly. And taxi drivers are aware of the fact.
Yeah.
So they think, oh, you must also have your favorable or favorite route. So let me know.
That happens to me sometimes when I'm going somewhere. The taxi driver asks me which bridge I want to cross. Like when I want to go from the north part of the city to the south part of the city, which bridge do I want to take? And because in some cases, I think the taxi drivers are asking this because some of the clients sometimes maybe complain. And they say, why did you come this way? It's taking forever and I'm going to have to pay more.
Even though that might be a faster route.
Yeah.
People have some preferences.
That's true.
Yeah.
And I mean, sometimes they ask. That's why.
Yeah. I don't know much about the names of the bridges because there are more than 20 different
lots of bridges
over the Han River. So I usually just say 제일 빠른 길로 가주세요.
So can you maybe just analyze this sentence and describe it for our listeners?
Okay, so 제일 means the first, the best, the most. And
제일.
빠른 is fast or quick.
빠르다 is quick, right? So 빠른 is an adjective.
Exactly, an adjective, and then you use that adjective with the noun 길.
길.
Yeah.
길 is road.
Road or street or path or
route.
Other things. Yeah, route. And 로 is by, and 가주세요 is please go.
Please go. 가주세요. 제일 빠른 길로 가주세요. So you usually use this when you take a cab.
Exactly.
I can't think of other situations where I would use this.
Yeah.
제일 빠른 길로 가주세요.
Only when you're in a cab.
Yeah.
And you cannot say this to the bus driver or,
No.
you know, I don't know, someone else who's driving.
But you can actually say 빨리 가주세요.
Yeah, 빨리 가주세요.
빨리 가주세요.
Yeah, it's common when you're late.
Yeah.
Like, speed up.
Yeah.
hit on that gas, please.
Yeah. 빨리 가주세요. You can remember that as well. 빨리 가주세요.
Yeah, 빨리 가주세요. But safety comes first.
Yes. 안전하게 빨리 가주세요.
Is there such a thing?
I don't know. Usually when you're speeding, the risks and I guess the dangers come with it. So be careful. And here in Seoul, you're going to be able to take cabs pretty much anywhere. And this is a big advantage. I know that in some cities, it's hard to catch cabs. And you have to go to like a taxi station.
Exactly.
But here in Korea, you can basically stop a cab anywhere in the street.
That's right.
And it's very cheap. The basic fare is 3,000 won.
3,000.
So it's about, what, $3?
Yeah, or less in other cities. So it's fantastic. And also you can call a call taxi company.
Sure.
There are hundreds of them and you can only just pay 1,001 more.
Yeah, $1 more.
Yeah, if the fare is less than $10.
Yeah.
If it's more, you don't
even have
else.
to pay.
Yeah.
And they come and pick you up where you are.
Exactly where you
That's
are.
really nice. I use that when it's late at night and when it's hard to catch a cab.
Yeah.
I actually use some of those services. Thank you very much for that survival expression. 현우, 제일 빠른 길로 가주세요. Please take the fastest route. What's the quiz for our listeners if they want to win a book?
Today's quiz is, how do you say, if you're paying attention, fast in Korean? Fast.
Go ahead. Number one.
빠른.
Number 2.
빠른.
Number 3.
마른.
And number 4.
느린.
Okay, so which one is it? We're looking for the word fast in Korean. And we just talked about this sentence. If you were listening, I'm sure you have the answer. Visit arirangradio.com/catchthewave and use the message board. We'll play some music and we'll be back and we will teach you some more words and an expression through K-pop, through a song. This is Hello Venus. 차 마실래? Would you want some tea? All right, welcome back. You're listening to Catch the Wave. K-Talk with Hyunwoo continues. We talked about the survival expression you use in a cab. 제일 빠른 길로 가주세요. We also asked you a question. How do you say fast in Korean? Make sure you visit our website and participate if you want to win a book sponsored to us by talktomeinkorean.com. Now, let's move on to the second part. And I really like this one because we listen to a part of a song. And we teach our listeners some words, some expressions, and this is a fun way to actually learn languages through music.
Exactly. If you've just been humming along the song, now is an opportunity for you to just actually learn the words.
Yeah. And when you have the melody with the words, I guess it's easier to remember too.
That's right. You can also imagine the situation as you're singing the song.
Yeah.
Like maybe exactly the same scene from the music video of the song.
That's true.
Yeah.
So which song are we talking about today?
We're talking about K.Will's one of the newest songs by K.Will, and it's 오늘부터 1일.
오늘부터 1일. That's the name of the song, right?
Yeah, I think it's translated to
Day one.
Day one from today.
Day one.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so we're going to listen to it, and then we're going to talk about some of the words we hear. Here we go.
So that's the part we're focusing on.
Yes.
So 두 눈을 감고 하나 둘 셋을 세. 두 눈을 뜨고 보이는 걸 얘기해 봐.
So let's kick off with the first part here. 두 눈을 감고. What does that mean?
So 두 눈 means your two eyes, and
two is two, right?
Yes, two.
Kind of like when you say 둘.
Yeah, 둘.
But you take out the li을
part when you are modifying another noun with the number two. And 두 and two, they sound similar, so it's easy to remember those. And 두 눈을 감고 means close your eyes and
then 하나 둘 셋을 세.
Yeah, 하나 둘 셋을 세. You already know 하나 둘 셋, which is
하나 둘 셋 is when you count. 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3, and 세 is count.
Count.
So count up to 1, 2, 3 with your eyes closed.
Yes, close your eyes, count to 3.
Yeah.
And then the second part is 두 눈을 뜨고.
뜨고.
So that's the opposite.
Exactly. So you just close your eyes and you count it. So since you are waiting for something to happen, you open your eyes. 뜨다 is to open your eyes. So 두 눈 is the same thing. And 보이는 걸 얘기해봐 is the following part.
And what does that mean?
보이는 것 means what you see. Something that is seen or something that is shown. And 얘기해봐 is tell me.
얘기해봐, tell me.
Yeah.
얘기 is
basically a story.
A story. Yeah, 얘기해봐, so tell me. 보이는 걸. So 보이다 is to see, right?
Yeah.
To see.
Yeah.
Okay.
So basically what this line says is first close your eyes, count to 3, and then open your eyes and tell me what you see.
Tell me what you see. Okay, let's hear it once again. I guess it's kind of like when you are at maybe a birthday party or when you want to surprise someone, you tell them, close your eyes, count to 3, and then open your eyes and voila.
Yeah, exactly.
Voila.
But in this song, I think K.Will or the singer or the character in the song is talking about he himself. Like, what do you think of me? I look like this and I'm not the most handsome guy in the world, but what do you see in me?
What do you see in me?
Yeah.
That's a nice way to view things or to reinterpret the song. 하나, 둘, 셋. So when we count in Korean, and I think it's good to emphasize this, we have 2 counting systems.
Exactly.
So the one we have in this song is 하나, 둘, 셋.
Yeah, the native Korean number system.
But we also have 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's right, the one that comes from Chinese.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. And the sad fact for Korean learners out there is that both are equally frequently used. So you have to master both systems.
And depending on the situation, it's more natural to use the Korean system and sometimes in other situations, the Chinese system.
Exactly, and they sometimes coexist in one thing. For example, when you tell the time, you
시간.
say the hour in native Korean number system and then the minutes in the Chinese number system.
6시 30분.
30분. And even 6:06. Yeah, even 6:06.
6:06.
6시 6분.
That's true. I never thought about that. 6시 6분. So 6 is the Korean system, and then 6분, 6 minutes, is the Chinese system.
Exactly.
So when you're telling the time, you actually have to use both systems.
That's right. You just have to get used to it.
Okay, counting systems. And maybe what you can remember from this passage in this song of K.Will is maybe 눈을 감고 and 눈을 뜨고.
Yeah.
So open your eyes, close your eyes. Or in the order, it's close your eyes and then open your eyes. 뜨고. 감고, 뜨고.
Yeah.
Okay, let's listen to the song now. We're going to listen to the full song and try to listen carefully to this part. If you want some more details about our program and what we do, you can also check out arirangradio.com. We'll be back in the second hour and we will listen to some of your voice messages. Thank you very much in advance for your participation. And Hyunwoo, if they have any questions, they can also send those in.
That's right.
Okay, so feel free. We also have the quiz waiting for you. Good luck. This is K.Will. 오늘부터 1일, day 1. All right, welcome back. Time for the second hour of our program, and we're jumping into part 3 of K-Talk with Hyunwoo. And as usual, we listen to your beautiful voices. And we're always happy to receive your messages. Hyunwoo and I actually enjoy listening to your audio clips. So if you want to participate, you can do that now. Whenever you have time, maybe this weekend, you can record your voice. Just make sure the sound quality is good, so don't yell into the mic. Don't, scream too close or talk too close to your computer or too close to your smartphone. Just make sure the sound quality is good. And it doesn't have to be that long, actually, right?
That's right. As long as you are saying something that is understandable and as long as you're not sitting in the middle of a construction site,
yes,
anything is fine.
Yes, just talk in Korean and we will correct you. We will help you. So we know you're not bilingual in Korean language, so fluent in Korean language. So feel free and don't be afraid to make mistakes. We will help you. Now, the message we have here is from Wendy. She says, my name is Wendy and I'm from Malaysia. I'm one of the listeners of Catch the Wave and Talk to Me in Korean, and I'm glad to learn Korean from these sites. I talked a little bit in here and I sang a part of a song, 한국을 빛낸 100명의 위인들. So I guess it's a song about 100 people who...
in Korean history, who made the country proud.
Okay.
Yeah.
And she says, honestly, I'll be very happy if you guys could listen to this audio clip and correct me if there are any mistakes, be it with the pronunciation or sentence structures. I'm hoping to get the Korean workbook too, so if you guys could take your time and listen to it, I'll be jumping for joys.
Are you already jumping?
Maybe she's jumping everywhere right now. Wendy, we're going to play it and we will tell you what we think. Here we go.
안녕하세요. DJ 에드윈리 그리고 현우 선생님. 제 이름이 웬디입니다. 오늘은 노래 할게요. 이 노래는 한국을 빛낸 200명 위인들. 내가 아빠 어디가 TV쇼에서 들었어요. 재미있을 것 같으니까 지금 노래 할게요.
Okay. Let's listen to it.
아름다운 이 땅에 금수강상에 당군 나라 보지가 더 잡으시고 홍익한 뜻으로 나라 세우니 대대손손 훌륭한 임무도 많아 거기를 세운 혁명왕 백제운종왕 아래서 나온 형거세 만주보 반타려라 광개토대왕 신라장군 이사부
Wow.
백효선 세토빵아
I don't know this song.
삼천군유 이자왕 환산보리 계백 맞서 싸운 관장 역사는 흐른다.
Wow.
I used to sing this
Bravo.
song
Very good, very good.
as a child. Like I think everybody who grew up in Korea,
Yes.
who spent his or her elementary school days in the early 1980s or even 1990s,
Yeah.
they must know this song. And yeah, it's
Wow.
basically like a Korean history lesson in a song.
Okay, so it's good to memorize, I guess, some names and some historical facts.
Yeah, this song actually helped me a lot with history tests and exams.
Oh, really?
Because, you know, it's easier to remember song lyrics than remember textbook lines.
Yeah. So what we'll do is, I think it was great, and she spoke really fast with a good pronunciation. But why don't we talk about, you know, the first part where she introduces herself and she introduces the song she's gonna sing. I think we can help her here on some parts. We'll listen to that part once again, and then Hyunwoo, I'll let you correct her, okay?
All right.
안녕하세요. DJ 에드윈리 그리고 현우 선생님. 제 이름이 웬디입니다. 오늘은 노래 할게요. 이 노래는 한국을 빛낸 200명 위인들. 내가 아빠 어디가 TV쇼에서 들었어요. 재미있을 것 같으니까 지금 노래 할게요.
Very good overall. I really like how she says 그리고
그리고
instead of 그리고, because
Yes.
그리고 is usually the cuter version of saying that. And all our sentences end with this lingering like vowel, like 입니다, 노래할게요, 같으니까.
is that 애교?
Not really
Is that to be
necessarily
cute?
애교, but Korean people always do it. Like they think of the next thing to say and then they, you know, drag on their
Yeah.
last part.
Yes.
So she's exactly doing the same. And one thing that I would correct would be she's already mixing 제 이름 and 내가. You know, both for I, and she's using 반말 and 존댓말 together in one thing.
Yes.
And that can be confusing.
Okay, so she has to decide whether she wants to use 내 이름은 or 제 이름은.
Exactly.
And then she says 제 이름이.
That's right. Like if you say 제 이름이 웬디입니다, it could be translated to my name is Wendy. It's fine, but it's more like me, my name is Wendy. You know, like, who asked? My name is Wendy.
So usually people say 제 이름은
Yes.
제 이름은 Wendy입니다.
That's right. That's what you say when you are saying it just plainly as a fact.
Uh-huh. And then she introduces the song 한국을 빛낸. But I heard 빛내. 빛내 200명.
That's right. 빛낸 should be the correct song title.
With a neon 받침.
But in her email, she wrote it correctly. So I think she knows the song title. And also she accidentally said 200 people. 200명.
Well, I'm sure there are more than 100. That's probably why. But it's the official title is 100명, right?
100명.
100명의 위인들. And she mentions the fact that also this song, she heard this song in the TV show Dad, Where Are We Going? Where Are You Going? 아빠 어디가? That TV variety show. I guess she's watching Korean programs as well. What else did you want to mention? Anything else?
The last thing would be the last line. 재미일 것 같으니까 지금 노래할게요. That's what she said. I think she meant to say, I think it's going to be fun, so I'll sing now. But you can say 재미있을 것 같으니까.
재미있을 것 같으니까
노래할게요.
노래할게요 means I'm going to sing. 노래 is a song. 할게요, I will do. So I will sing a song.
That's right.
할게요. Wendy, congratulations. Good job. And I didn't know this song, actually. First time I hear it.
Oh, really?
Maybe I should learn.
Yeah.
And I should memorize this song as well.
I don't know if kindergartens these days teach this song to children, but everybody used to know it.
I'm sure you'll be teaching your baby this song.
If I can remember the lyrics, I'll have to look it up.
Okay, very good. Great job. And we're going to be sending you a book sponsored to us by talktomeinkorean.com. Make sure you visit our website, arirangradio.com/catchthewave. Use winner information. Wendy, congratulations. 축하합니다.
축하합니다.
Now you can send us your audio clips. Feel free, and we will be listening to more of your messages next time. When we come back after the song break, we're going to answer your questions. If you have any curiosities, any questions for Hyunwoo regarding language or maybe life in Korea, send them in. This is Ladies Code, So Wonderful. Welcome back. K-Talk continues. We have Hyunwoo 선생님. Time for us to answer some of your questions. Thank you very much. A lot of people seem to be curious, and I think we have more and more people learning Korean, Hyunwoo.
That's awesome.
It's fantastic, isn't it?
Yes, fantastic.
Let's jump into the first question. Amanda Kwek from Malaysia. How to differentiate, how to use 이었어요 and 였어요?
Okay. Basically, those are the same thing. 이었어요 and 였어요, it means it was or something was so and so. And the difference between 이었어요 and just shorter 였어요 is when something ends with a consonant, like 가방, like your bag, or 책, your book. In that case, you add 이었어요, 책 이었어요, 가방 이었어요. Or something ends with a vowel, so without a consonant, like 친구. Yeah, a friend. 친구였어요.
친구였어요.
Just because when you say 친구이었어요, that's too many vowels added together. So just for the sake of economizing on the vowels, just shorten it.
And it's easier also to pronounce.
Exactly. But in reality, when you speak, no one actually pays attention whether it's 이었어요 or 였어요. They sound the same.
Yes. 이었어요 or 였어요. Okay. Thank you for that question, Amanda. We also have Besma here, and she's talking about an expression in Arabic. They say stay standing. It's okod wakif. And if you analyze this expression, the first part, okod, means to sit, and wakif means to stand. So if you put them together, it's sit standing, but it actually means stay standing.
That's interesting. Because, I mean, if you say sit standing,
what do I do?
It's like do like I don't know.
Yes, two opposite things.
It's like do a handstand on your feet, something like that, you know.
So she's basically asking us, is there something like this in Korean language as well?
Well, we do not have something that is like that, like opposites
exactly,
working together.
yeah.
But we have something similar to stay standing.
Okay.
Because in Korean, if you say 일어서다,
일어서다. It's like to stand.
stand up.
To stand up.
Yeah. But if you just say 서다,
서다.
it can just mean stand.
Stand.
So there's a difference between when you are like slowly standing up from your chair.
일어서다.
That process, 일어서다, and you can add the present progressive. You're doing something.
Uh-huh.
So if I say 일어서고 있어요,
Yes.
it only means I am standing up
I
right
am
now.
slowly standing up.
Yes.
Okay.
And if you say 일어서 있어요, that means somebody is already standing.
Mm-hmm.
So those are very different. And I think that stay standing part
Yeah.
is similar to 일어서 있어요.
Okay.
Yeah.
일어서 있어요. Thank you very much for that example.
Very interesting.
From Turkey, this time we have Merlin. Merlin Mutlu saying, it's such a beautiful day for me because my exams are finished and I'm preparing my suitcase. I'm going to my hometown this weekend. I hope you have a great time too. I have a little question. What is the difference between 눈이 너무 왔어요, 미끄러우니까 조심하세요, and 눈이 너무 왔어요, 미끄러워서 조심하세요? So what's the difference between 미끄러우니까 and 미끄러워서?
Okay, very good question. So
What she said basically, it's the road is slippery, icy, so be careful.
that's right. The first sentence was 눈이 너무 많이 왔어요. It snowed too much.
It snowed a lot.
Yeah, a lot. And 미끄러우니까 and 미끄러워서 both can mean because it's slippery. And 조심하세요 is be careful. So basically, the difference is when you say 미끄러우니까, you are assuming, not always, but most cases, you're assuming that the other person also knows the reason. But if you're saying 미끄러워서, you are assuming that the other person doesn't know the reason. And you are revealing the fact that,
Okay.
it's slippery for the first time.
But I mean, to me, it's pretty much the same thing.
Exactly.
미끄러우니까 or 미끄러워서. It's maybe a very little nuance that's in there. But
but if you're telling a story like 어제 친구를 만났는데 사람이 많아서 I met a friend, 사람이 많아서 it was crowded, so I did so and so. You cannot say 사람이 많으니까.
많으니까, that's true.
Yeah,
it
because
doesn't work.
the other person doesn't know anything about yesterday's situation.
So there is actually a little difference.
A little bit, yeah.
Okay, 미끄러우니까 and 미끄러워서. Thank you very much for that question, Merlin, and good luck with your Korean. Zoe from Switzerland. My Korean teacher has invited me today to eat dinner with her and some friends. Could you give me some tips? What can I say to impress her when we meet? And she says, it would be kind of fun to see my teacher's face really surprised because I say, for once, something intelligent.
Okay, I just thought of something. Really just thought of something.
What?
So if your Korean teacher invited you and she actually or he cooked everything for you, you can say, 상 다리가 부러지겠어요.
What does that mean?
상 is table, your dinner table.
Dinner table, okay.
Yeah, and 다리 means the legs.
The legs of your table.
Yeah. 부러지겠어요 means they will break. So it means you've prepared so much food that the table will break.
You prepared too much.
Yeah.
So it's
a good way.
It's a way to compliment the person and say thank you.
Once again, 상 다리가 부러지겠어요.
상 다리가 부러지겠어요.
Yeah, prepare just this one phrase and you will probably
she will probably laugh and explode and the people, if there are more Koreans there, they'll probably love it. So make sure you keep that expression for when you sit down at the table and when they start serving food.
Exactly. And if your Korean teacher only prepared a simple meal, still say this, in a sarcastic way.
Sure. Yeah, in a fun way. Okay, once again, what's that expression?
상 다리가 부러지겠어요.
Zoe, good luck and tell us about what happens, okay, at this dinner with your Korean teacher. Last question here. Now, this is not really a language question, but it's more about, life in Korea. We have Aki from Japan saying, hello, Adrian and Hyunwoo 선생님. Thank you for all your efficient tips and delightful talks. I came to Seoul 1 week ago and I'm studying Korean at the University of Seoul. And I've been listening to your radio. I've been watching your videos before I came. I'm now trying to use some of these expressions in my class. Good job. I have a question for Hyunwoo teacher about the free place I can dance. I guess this person is into break dancing.
Awesome.
The title of the message is break dancing. So I want to know, where do you usually practice? I've seen your personal videos. You have great skills.
Thank you.
And it's true. Hyunwoo is actually a good b-boy.
Thank you.
When I was in New York, there were a lot of free places like community centers providing space for everyone. But how does it work in Seoul?
Okay, good question.
Yeah.
Thank you. And in Seoul, it works in a slightly different way. You have to know some people. You have to actually meet and make friends first, and then train with them in their practice spot, because there's no central like outdoor, or especially even, not to mention indoor practice spot, because somebody has to manage it.
Sure.
So first, I would recommend, there are many like mini battles here and there. So go to one of those battles and watch, and just
try to connect with some people.
Approach some people and speak some Korean with them, and then say, "Can I go to your 연습실, practice place?" And then, join them.
And if you want more details face-to-face, you can maybe meet up with Hyunwoo.
Yeah.
Because Aki says at the end, I hope I can see you at the next meetup.
Awesome. Yeah.
Saturday.
Cool.
Is what Aki says from Japan. Well, I hope you'll have a great time, not only dancing, but also learning more about the culture and also improving your language skills. Good luck to you. 감사합니다.
감사합니다.
Okay, Hyunwoo, we're going to have to leave it here for this week, but you'll be back next week and we'll continue to talk about Korean language.
Of course.
Okay, thank you very much. Let's close down K-Talk with some music. And for the lucky winner, we will post the name of the lucky winner on our website at the end of the program, arirangradio.com/catchthewave. That's for the quiz we asked you in the first hour. This is Lee Seung-hwan featuring Lee So-un. 너에게만 반응해. I feel on you.